Basically, my hope is that God himself can kind of strike a great blow against Israel.
Yeah, I would love that too.
Are you guys doing like a Halloween thing or a...
No, we're trying to free Palestine, you fascist! Referee's position's my favorite. We are approaching Evergreen College, possibly the most liberal university in the world.
In the spring of 2017, Evergreen State College, a public liberal arts school in Olympia, Washington, erupted with protests.
This year, student activists demanded that all white people leave campus or else.
Hey, oh no, these racist teachers have got to go.
Yeah. Free speech.
Yeah. You might remember that myself and Leo...
He's Manny, man.
Sorry, Manny. Manny is Leo's Cuban, but today Palestinian character. Well, Manny and I have some history at Evergreen College. Mao is the kind of leader who I think we all thirst for here in the United States.
I want to show
What
you
is your...
All right.
We're from ASU. This is how it goes. We want a party. In the wake of students across America, in some cases advocating for terrorism.
Most recently, groups of people on their college campuses tearing down flyers of the hundreds of men, women, and children being held hostage by Hamas in Gaza right now.
And I've seen on campus are students celebrating the assault and terrorism on October 7th.
We wanted to go back to old Evergreen and see how far we could push things. Please like the video. You know it's going to be, I was going to say explosive. I probably don't want to do terrorist puns. Please like the video. You know it's going to be fun. And also, if you wouldn't mind, subscribe to the channel. We upload every Sunday at 9 a.m.
They attacked by air, land and sea, taking Israel by surprise during a major Jewish holiday. Dozens of Hamas fighters crossed the heavily fortified border, gunning down civilians, torching homes and taking hostages.
This weekend, law enforcement increased at Cornell University's campus after an anti-Jewish post reading, quote, Allahu Akbar, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, glory to Hamas. The poster signed, Kill Jews.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! This is Bailey. He decided to take a vow of silence until a ceasefire is called.
He's a good man. He will continue doing. This could be years. He will not talk until it is done.
It follows an incident at George Washington University when a pro-Palestinian group projected slogans on the side of a building, including "Glory to our martyrs."
Let's go.
You don't want to show your face?
From the river to the sea, Palestine must be free. No, because I have a job lined up in human resources for the state of Washington, and I can't let them see my face because we might get radical out here.
There are few, if any, positives to come out of what happened in Israel, but one of them is opening America's eyes to how higher education has become indoctrination.
This is such a bold statement we're making. Like, we have a lot of courage coming out here today.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Free Palestine, thank you.
Gathered on the library steps at UNC, a large group of UNC students for justice in Palestine.
We are out here to support Palestine.
The group would not say if they were for Hamas or supporting terrorism, but their flyer had a paraglider on it, which Hamas used in recent attacks in Israel.
The people who've been calling us all Nazis now have turned out to have far more to do with Nazis than we ever would have.
This is a Nazi IDF Israeli. You guys are Nazis.
This is beautiful. What have you brought?
Well, this is an art project that I did in the wake of, it was during the Israeli invasion back in, was it 2021? So I dug up, so I lived back in Northern California at the time, and what I do is I found these bones and I dug them up, and basically every time a high-rise building got demolished, I dug up one of these bones. And each one I wanted to represent my wishes for everyone to be one of the rockets fired by Hezbollah.
Wow.
And then Hamas.
Wait, tell us more about that idea, Aiden.
Well, it's basically, it's something of like a wish manifestation of where you take you manifest your wish. It's like a wish board. It's like, you ever read The Secret?
Yeah, I have. It's that one where about like how to get somebody off by prostate stimulation?
No, it's not that one. This is about like manifesting dreams.
Oh,
what you want. And
okay.
Each of these is sort of a manifestation for a sort of heavy artillery that I want Hezbollah to be endowed with, you know? In a spiritual and somewhat literal way.
Yeah, if we can't fund them with dollars, we can fund them with spiritual ammunition.
Basically, my hope is that God himself can kind of intervene and strike a great blow against Israel.
Yeah, I would love that too. And is there any chance we could say a prayer right now?
I mean, if
Oh
this
yes,
man
I can
wants
say
to
a
lead-
prayer.
if you
Yeah.
can lead us.
Yes. So, no, this is a standing up kind of prayer. One morning in March, I was digging the land with me brogues and me feet and me spade in me hand, and says I to myself, such a pity to see such a fine trapping lad putting torque round Tralee with me tourum and ya, with me tourum and ya, with me tourum and tourum and tourum and ya, with me tourum and ya, with me tourum and ya, with me tourum and tourum.
Hello, how are you?
Free Palestine? He's Cuban and Palestinian, so he has a pretty strong take on all this.
We have been through a lot, and this last year I have been on a course where my life has taken me to trying to do things to make it even,
How's it going, guys? There's no room for apathy on this campus. That's why we're here doing this. There's no room for apathy. Quit being apathetic.
Oh, I'm not apathetic.
No, not you. Them.
Not you. They were more apathetic.
Yeah.
You guys sound like you don't care, man.
I'm busy. I'm not going to take time out of
You can never be too busy to throw off the shackles of the colonizer.
What I like to do is I go to Jewish supermarket, Jewish supermarket, and I switch the meat from the kosher to the non-kosher, and then I can tell you I have fed a lot of pork also to the Jews, and this is my part for
Palestine. You bad boy.
For Palestine, I have done this.
Thank you for Jabari. Thank you for shaking off your apathy.
Thank you for staying and talking to us. I have this thing that I do around the holiday, man, around Hanukkah, man. The Hanukkah. Sorry, my second language is English. I usually try to blow out a candle in my neighborhood when they put the menorah, 8 days. I blow one out. And then I had a guy one time, he didn't know when the Hanukkah was over, man, and he went for like 45 days straight, man.
It's a little bit of sabotage.
In Cuba?
Yes.
And I think this was in Sherman Oaks.
Well, I've done it in Cuba and I did it in Sherman Oaks where I live also. Because it's like my duty for Palestine.
Do you agree with that?
I'm not sure I totally understand the...
Let me break it down. So I go to supermarket, right? They're the meat, kosher meat, right?
Kosher, and that's blessed by a rabbi.
Correct.
He makes it so that the Jewish people can eat it.
Correct. So it's kosher, right? So I take the meat, right? And I put it in a bag, and I swish it with regular meat. I buy a Winko.
But it's
Hanukkah
really
come
symbolic.
around.
It's not doing anything.
Well,
You don't think so?
Well, I don't think that sort of that's a problem I have today is that symbolic action seems to be the only action people are able to take in the imperial core, and it's not really doing anything.
Well, like specific from the Rossmans 2 years ago, 47 gig for Hanukkah. That's a lot more money than they would normally spend.
I don't think there's any way they budgeted for that kind of expenditure.
In my course currently, we're studying the process of settler colonialism in America. There's the Bloody Island Massacre. There were two survivors, a young woman and her mother.
I don't like them kind of talking shit to Jabari as he is trying to make a diff. He's trying to make a difference,
Jabari's trying to make a diff.
He's trying to make a difference, man.
Hey, Palestine?
Why? You want to say Palestine?
Decolonizing?
No one said that.
He did. That guy said it right there.
You know what, man?
He's a typical jock. He's a typical jock. He doesn't care about the issues of the oppressed.
We go to bar mitzvahs, man. We go to bar mitzvah. We let go of the fucking chair, man.
I think it's your wedding. Go into that stuff. I'm glad.
That's right, man.
That's
I'm
cool.
glad. That's good, man. Because we let the chair go and they fall, man. They fall all the way to the ground, man. When you let the chair go in the bar mitzvah.
I don't go to bar mitzvahs myself personally, so I'm not sure.
Have you ever been to a U.S. wedding, man?
I'm okay. I don't want to touch your flag. And
It's not my flag. It's not my flag.
Do you own it? Did you buy it? Do you legally possess it? Yeah,
I don't necessarily believe in the concept of ownership, so I'm not going to be that hasty.
You don't have to believe in the concept of ownership. I don't want to touch
the flag.
I don't want you to put your stuff in my space either. I really prefer if you just didn't.
Please, man. We come in peace, man.
I'm not saying you don't, but when you're cussing out my friends.
He started. He said, F this shit. In the presence of somebody like Manny, who's half Palestinian, and a person of color, as well as these two gentlemen, I think you should be a little bit more submissive.
With something, I'm glad that you're able to express your own way, and like I'm glad you're able to do this and stuff, but when you start cussing at my friends,
Well, he was taking up a lot of space as a white man.
He was, man. And
what does that mean?
Yeah, he was like standing there, and he had
You got
like
a problem with him standing there?
yeah, he had an Asics backpack on. That was bullshit.
So
Because they make fucking crappy wrestling shoes.
What are you talking about, bro?
I was on the team for a couple of years. Well, I was on the team for a couple of weeks my freshman year.
Make fun of my friend for what he's wearing.
Well, why don't you wrestle me for it then?
You guys want to wrestle me?
Why don't you wrestle me for it?
Well, you don't.
I was on the team for 2 weeks. I was on the team for 2 weeks in 2012, and I'm fixing to f your shit up, dog.
Hey, man, come on, man.
Bro, this is.
Why don't you guys? You can back
This is all
down.
for your like cameras and shit, man.
What do you mean? It's for Palestine, man.
It's for Palestine. I'll wrestle you for Palestine.
We're doing it for Palestine, man. Let's go to the mat. Let's go to the practice.
I'll double leg you onto your butt.
No, you.
Let's go. Where's the mat room?
Dude, this is.
Why don't we go?
Do you guys go to school here?
No, we came from UW.
You came from. Why did you leave UW?
Because UW's a bunch of they don't care about issues.
They don't care about Palestine.
And I'm gonna make you care about issues when I tech you, bitch.
Bro, you better watch your self before you start swearing at me, dog.
Let's hop on the mat.
You go yourself.
Yeah.
Come on,
hey,
why you going insane now?
belly suplex city is where I would take you. And it's not just because I'm gay I like that position. Belly suplex right down in the mat.
You get 30 views on YouTube, bro.
Belly soup, baby. You want this?
You better watch this.
Referee's position's my favorite. Take me to referee's position. Let's go. I'll like it. I'll volunteer on the bottom. Jabari, you're the man, but tell that guy to check his ass.
Jabari, you're the man.
Hey, I don't need to check it, bro. You better watch yourself, dog.
Check your ass before I f it.
He like both women and men, man.
Go back to UW, you weirdo.
He like women and the men, man. You're his type.
All right. Wonderful to have met you guys. Hope you've gotten what you need. Peace out. Nah, I'm good.
He is like.
Oh,
Wait.
actually, I will do high foot.
High foot? What's that? Yeah. Wait.
Come on,
Aiden.
man. Come on, do a high foot, man. That hurt my feeling, man. Oh, this is great. God has provided again, man. It's crazy how he does this.
Better not be any more bullshit wrestlers, dude. I'll put somebody on their back.
How you doing, man?
All right, how about you guys?
How's it going, man?
How are you?
We're talking about Palestine, but there's apathetic weasels like this kid over here. I'll put you on your back, dog. I'll put you on your back. You don't even know, dude. My high crotch, I'll get so much lift, dude. My high crotch is wild.
Bro, you're 30, bro. Get something better to do.
Dude, I will put you right on your head.
Enjoy your 30 views, bro.
Be funny, man. I guess you'll find out when you see him, man.
Oh, I'm sure I will, dude.
Oh, you're gonna see him, man.
Yeah, I wish you might have done
Worst decision you ever made is not wrestling my man. That's the worst decision you ever made.
I've ever made, I'm sure.
Meet me
Worst
over
decision
here,
you ever
baby.
made, man.
Meet me.
You get so much more pussy.
You want to do it now, dude?
Hey, enjoy your 30 clicks, bro.
Hey, enjoy your fucking dominance of the flyweight division, you shrimp. I know it's tough to get pussy when you can't break 125 on the scale. He got personal. I had to get personal.
Hey, he's still here, man. Hey, it's all good. 1 second. We're gonna get back to you. We're gonna get back to you. You need to help us, man.
That's the only language colonizers understand.
Hey,
on the walk to the next bit, just reminding you to support us on Patreon if you love our work. Extra vlogs every other week, extra cuts from every one of our videos every week, lives, years of exclusive videos and re-uploads of deleted stuff. Yo, what up, man? We in motherfucking Compton. Here we go. Here's where it gets hairy. Nighttime in Compton. Or here formerly lay the corpse of El Diablo and his woman. Any true fan must support. Check it out.
Danny, he looked like my friend Omar Sharif, man. He was smoke, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, he was one of the guys through the wall.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know much about.
What's up, Aiden?
Well, you guys know each other?
Oh, yeah, we were in the same class together.
Oh, that's so cool. You guys look almost like brothers or something.
I think we're going to go do some sort of nonviolent demonstration in an academic building. Would you be interested in that?
Yes. Could I hold your flag?
Yeah, of course.
Wonderful.
Let's go. Hey.
Come on, man. Where are you going with that? It's good for the video in a way, you know?
I mean, I did claim that I didn't believe in private property,
like
so I
adventures?
suppose
Yeah,
he
you-
had every right to take that.
That's true.
The Charlie Chaplin run was a little... Griffin, you got two options right now. We can either go call that fascist out on the wrestling mat, and I can take him one-on-one in front of all of his teammates and make him cry and give him a noogie once he's pinned.
Oh my God.
Or we can go cause a nonviolent disturbance in an academic building. What do you want to do?
Well, I fail to see how the first one is productive, but if it is, then I'll take your word for it. Like, what are we just disrupting in general just to get attention, or are we just being specific?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, just, for example, later today too, we're going to go ahead and go to a Jewish gift shop, and we're going to change all the dreidels to trick dreidels.
Yeah. We ordered some out of a Mad magazine. We got some trick dreidels, and they always land on like the Hebrew letter H.
So what do you think we're gonna drop those off later?
Is this specific store like is there a specific reason like is this store like militantly like, because I don't want to like essentialize all Jewish people as like supporting Israel. Like,
I saw
really
like I saw like an American flag on their window once.
I think so. They probably, they are. You think? Also, I think I saw a guy that was in the Marine Corps. He walked by there one time, so that's good enough.
He wasn't in uniform, but he had a hat that said like "Support our troops."
So that's a Marine. He's a Marine.
Know that I care much about that guy, to be perfectly honest.
Well, I think he was probably in cahoots with, and I don't want to sound conspiratorial because I know the Jews have been subjected to a lot of that, but I think he was in cahoots with the Jews.
Yeah, and what's the big deal? We put a trick dreidel, we take the regular dreid, that's it. You want to help?
That's it.
Look, guys, I what's the utility of this?
I don't know.
Well, if you, they have a saying in Cuba, if you can annoy one Jew, you'll have a good day.
I didn't realize the Cubans were so anti-Semitic, but
they
sounds good to me.
Yeah, they are. The saying go, if you can laugh, think, and annoy one Jew, it's a great day, It makes me...
It's kind of a simple philosophy, but unfortunately, I think the Jewish population of Cuba is like 0.01%. So it's like
there's 4 of them, man. We really,
their trees are like perpetually teepeed.
It's true.
And there's like always a burning bag of dog shit on their doorstep.
Yeah.
I don't want to be rude, but are you guys like a front or something? Like, this doesn't seem very sincere.
The Liberation Front. Liberation Front for Palestine. Do you want to get? Let's go talk to those wrestlers and just be like one-on-one. All right, Griff. Later, man. Nice meeting you, man.
We love you, Griff.
We'll see you maybe at the library later. What's that idea?
Pretty good, how are you?
We're gonna go with one of the wrestlers who was talking smack earlier. You wanna come?
I'm a wrestler too.
He's this little kid, he's like blonde kinda, he has like a little temper, man.
You probably teched him a couple times. You've probably taken his spot, actually. I'm sure you're the starter and he's not.
Where are you from, man? Where are you
from? Afghanistan.
Oh, dope, man. Hell
he's
yeah.
Palestinian, dude, hell yeah.
I'm from Palestine, man.
But as an American, I wanna say, sorry for Afghanistan.
No, you're good.
You should get lower, man, because... No, get lower. Get even lower, man. Get lower.
This low?
More lower, dude.
This back.
A little lower, man. You gotta turn the head. You gotta turn your head.
No.
You gotta turn your head here. Stay like that, man. Stay like that, man. For Afghanistan, man. Here.
No, you're good.
No, don't say that shit, man.
Do you wanna like throw a lit match on me?
Yeah, man. Throw a leave. Okay, yeah, I think you can get it. He left, man. He left, man. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to take much more of this, dog.
I'm pointing at you, Danny.
I just think that guy might throw some hang, man.
Well, I'll be ready. There was a flyweight who tried to raise up on me earlier. I want his spot. Where is he? He's scared. He's scared! Where's that guy? I want to take him on, one-on-one.
He wants to. We got somebody else is upset now.
Where is he? Yeah, go back inside. Hide behind the staff.
He's looking for one guy to wrestle with, man.
I want to wrestle.
Yeah, he can wrestle you.
Why?
No.
Yeah.
Coach, don't let these shrimps hide behind the staff.
I'm injured, man. He can't. Yeah, he's right there, man.
Where's the flyweight? I want a piece of him. I want. Jabari, I want a piece of. Look at this, Jabari.
We need it for the camera.
Right there! You won't get through? Get through on my sprawl!
Are you guys doing like a Halloween thing or a
No, we're trying to free Palestine, you fascist!
Oh, really? Is that what it is? Oh, we didn't know.
Sorry, I've been sprawling for like the last 3 minutes. I'm tired.
It's okay, man. Yeah, he's a little tired.
You got to be able to do that for 15 or 20 minutes to wrestle.
I want to beat out your 125er. Let's do it, dude. I'll beat you out. I'm gonna have to cut a leg off to make 125. I'll do it.
Dude, they're all dying now, man.
The kid had a big change of attitude once he saw. Did you see? He saw my shots, Manny.
He did, man.
He saw my shot.
Nah, he's not gonna do it, man.
Whenever you say Allahu Akbar, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay. Allahu Akbar. What's up?
She's on fucking the walkie, by the way.
Let's go cause a disturbance. Manny, I was gonna keep sprawling as many times as you said it.
Allahu Akbar, man. Yeah.
I just got a call saying you guys are trying to force entry into the building.
Well, we definitely were not trying to force entry. We were just trying to. One of the 125ers was talking smack, and I was like, "Dude, I'll pin you. Let me wrestle you." But we didn't try to force entry. We were just.
It was a couple of alphas, man. The alphas were going to each other, man. And
let's hit him with my sprawl.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
So. Can you guys just hang tight here for a second?
Yeah.
You can get out of here.
And we have all the footage for we didn't force entry or anything.
Yeah, we do have the footage.
I just need to go talk to them. Just to be clear, this one
Sure.
are detained, okay?
Sure.
For sure. I'll be right with you. I just want to figure out what's going on.
Thank you.
Sound good? Cool. Thank you. Be right back.
I think we could just like start walking. You say we're not detained, right?
No, he said we
we are detained.
So don't move.
I don't think he said we were not detained. But you're an idiot, Nico. You always bow down to authority because you are a weakling. And,
You bow down to the author.
He bowed down. He see cop. He go, oh, let me get on my knees. Saw your D. Like that.
Definitely don't. This is that initiative 4. I'm reporting to, just to be clear.
Sure.
Wanted any confusion about that?
Yeah.
So I guess I'm just mainly. Doesn't look like there's any damage, right? You guys weren't trying to break open the door or anything. Hey, you're good to go through, man.
This is the fastest wheelchair
Hey,
I've ever
free
seen.
Palestine, man.
Free Palestine, man. That is the fastest wheelchair I've ever seen, man. Wow.
You guys like get in an argument, threaten each other?
Like
Just strictly in a wrestling sense. I just said if they let me on the mat, that they'll have a new 125er because I'll take his place on the team.
He was like, he wanted to be on the team.
Okay, but there was no, you didn't threaten him outside of that context?
No, I said I'd just beat him in wrestling.
It was all in a wrestling context?
It was all in the wrestling context.
Okay. Yeah. Out of curiosity, where am I going to be posted on?
We can explain that in a second. I just want to wait for the coach. He's coming over here right now, and then I'll tell you, officer.
Talk to him.
Sure, problem. Yeah, no problem.
The gray sweatpants, man, they don't leave much to the imagination.
That's what I'm saying. You guys students here?
No, sir. Well, I guess we can break character. We do a series called Most Liberal College in America, and we did this one like 2 years ago, and we just came back to pretend we were Palestinian protesters.
I'm just gonna ask that you guys stop trying to start anything basically with them, right?
Yes.
Don't want it to escalate into anything.
Okay.
So, is that fair enough?
That's absolutely more than fair, officer.
So my name is Officer Cloak. Badge number is Evergreen 8.
Somebody stole your flag.
Somebody stole my flag too. Yeah, well, our Palestinian flag was stolen.
Crimes.
Yeah.
Like actually just took it away from you?
Yeah, he took it away. Yeah.
Took it and ran.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that something you want to report?
Nope.
Well, Officer Cloak, it'd be pretty funny if we went and gave a little knock on his dorm. It's right there.
Right there.
That would be really funny.
I'm guessing that's.
Officer, is there any way we can go in guns drawn?
I prefer not to do that.
You know, I think it's.
Just go over and knock on a door over there.
Do you know what dorm you went to?
He went to this one right here. What if we go over there with billy clubs out and just go rap like in the detective shows?
I'm afraid not.
Do you have any tear gas?
I don't.
Maybe we could smoke them out like English fox hunting, you know? Just roll one through the mail slot. A little tear gas bomb.
All right.
Officer Cloak, you're the man.
Thank you.
YouTube channel.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I did.
You guys are even Muslim?
What's that?
You guys are Muslim? The Palestinian flag is not even fucking funny.
Yeah, man.
Do you have any perspectives that you want to share on the conflict? As a Muslim?
Trump is just f***ed up.
I agree,
What do you
man.
mean?
I agree. Yeah.
There's some f***ed up shit going on, man.
I agree. Yeah. No, it sucks, man. And I'm not for Muslim people dying or hurting Muslim people either. I'm not. Yeah, we're not for that, man. And if it came off like that, we apologize.
Where'd you get this?
This is, I think, one of the wise men costumes I got on Amazon. And then this, I also got it on Amazon.
Good for you guys.
Yeah. I guess, man, I would just say this, that we came out here. There's been a lot of people on college campuses in America who are senselessly advocating slaughter, and in both directions, I guess.
Both directions. So
and
we're trying to expose that.
No, yeah.
And-
no, but my teammate can be.
I'll still pin him. I'll pin him. Yeah, I'll pin him. If that's your real issue, if you're upset that
I'm not upset about anything. I'm just
Dude,
like,
he'll get
the way you guys
windmilled.
dress and the way you like.
Does he want to get windmilled, you know?
You don't know what does that mean?
What?
You know what is that?
What is windmill? Yeah, it's where I lift up the double leg to the sky. Yeah.
So you're Palestinian.
No, just messing around.
So I saw it. The way you guys would come to me like, that was disrespectful.
Mhm.
I wasn't like scared,
Mhm.
but it wasn't that good.
Fair enough.
Because I'm not scared.
Mhm.
Because I grew up in the war. I don't
Yeah.
give a f if people fight me right now.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
I just like very confused the situation when you stand over there. I was like,
Well, no, dude, we respect you, man. And that's something we want to emphasize is that, I mean, you love everybody. I mean, it's such, anybody who's like afraid of Muslims because of an attack that happened over there, it's just shitty as being afraid of black people or hating white people. You can't just hate everybody based on one thing that happened. And if you felt like we were trying to be Islamophobic, we apologize, man.
no, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Appreciate it, man.
I would like to hug you too, if that's okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's just
go get that flyaway for me. Put him on his back. Windmill double. Windmill double. What's up?
another was
In the Middle East, baby.
You want to go cause a disruption in the library for Palestine? No problem, man. That was a nice human moment with that kid.
It's really nice.
Us as Westerners, we don't like the Allahu Akbar, and we don't love women. All right, I'll speak for myself when I say that.
You're a piece of shit.
Sorry, but it's also we don't want another wave of Muslim hate stateside, which is like what happened after.
The image, and of course the images of the Palestinians dying are also horrific. Both.
Yeah. Maybe we go and share a message of unity in a scholastic building here.
I like that.
You like that?
So unity between Palestine and Israel?
No, unity between. Well, why don't we just go find out?
All right.
So we're gonna chant in the library. You like that?
I can guess. I know what this is about.
Leo, get out in the middle. We got everybody. On her back or on her knees, Leo's sister takes my seed. On her back or on her knees, Leo's sister takes our seed.
Go!
You're a piece of shit.
It's a message of unity, Land.
That guy loved it.